everybody, good Tuesday evening to you. It is time for a fresh edition of Weather for Weather Geeks. It's the 7th day of December. We're a week into the month now, and it's been a pretty uneventful start to December after a fairly snowy November, especially the last half of November. Things have been pretty benign in the frozen precipitation department so far this month. Let's look at the numbers now. With the lake effect snow shower activity we had last night and very early this morning, we had a trace of snow officially recorded at the Youngstown Warren Airport. We had a trace last Friday as well. Every other day has featured goose eggs in the snow department so far. Now, temperatures have been a story over the last couple of days for sure. We had back-to-back highs in the 50s Sunday and Monday, even though that 55 Monday, of course, was very early in the morning with falling temperatures in the afternoon, but no better than 30 today. That being said, we're still running through the first 7 days of the month, 4.2 degrees warmer than average, and we'll probably see some pretty lofty numbers in that black box on that side of the screen coming up before this month is through, as we are expecting, of course, a very balmy period ahead. Today's high did not reach freezing, and this is the first time we've had such a day in which any calendar day, first time we have not hit 32 in any calendar day since February 20th of this year, so it's been 290 days since we had a day that was, from start to finish, as cold as today. Well, I'll tell you, this system is disappointing a lot of snow weenies across the eastern U.S., not only here locally, but, you know, this for a while looked like it was going to be kind of a big deal in parts of the eastern seaboard, D.C., Philadelphia, even up into southern New England. And around here, about a week ago, this looked like it had the potential, anyway, of perhaps bringing some sort of impacts to our area, but it's looked weaker and weaker and weaker with every successive model run over the last 3, 4, 5 days. And so we're just kind of getting grazed by this weak little passing disturbance. And there might be little candy coatings of snow with this tonight, especially south of Route 30 and especially down towards Interstate 70, closer to Wheeling, over towards Cambridge, even the Pittsburgh area. Might see a half an inch of snow. I'd be surprised if we saw anything more than just a trace, really, in our area. Again, especially from, I'll say, Lisbon or East Palestine on south. We're going to stick with the clouds, though, for the night tonight and for a good chunk of the day tomorrow, but I think from west to east we'll try to get some clearing before the afternoon is through, and then clouds will increase again on Thursday. Usually clear skies don't last long at this time of the year, although that may change early next week. But yeah, the clouds win the battle again on Thursday with increasing chances for spotty rain showers Thursday night into Friday as temperatures keep rising. In the wake of this warm front, temperatures Thursday night will start out in the lower and mid-40s, and then, or I should say, upper 30s to lower 40s, and then make their way into the 50s by very late Thursday night into Friday morning, and that's just a little appetizer. It looks even warmer coming up on Saturday. A big push of warm air coming our way Friday night, and Saturday will be another night, Friday night, in which temperatures rise throughout the night. We'll wake up Saturday morning with temperatures well up into the 50s, and the record high is probably a sitting duck on Saturday. The record's 61. Now, the only way I think we don't break that record is if we don't have any sunny breaks and the showers last a little longer into the midday hours. Right now, I'm kind of thinking we have a round of showers early in the day, another round later in the day, and in between, maybe some intervals of sun. If we get the intervals of sun, not only will it warm up, probably well past the record high, it'll also turn really windy in the afternoon, especially if we get some sunshine causing some mixing of the atmosphere. But a pretty sharp cold front then rolls through Saturday evening and overnight, and we'll drop down into the 20s then. The brief cool downs coming our way on Sunday. I'm not going to be totally shocked if we have a couple of rumbles of thunder with the approach of this front. Kind of two opportunities for this. One, maybe late Friday night, early Saturday morning. This is the European model showing the instability in the atmosphere. Now, it's December, so you're not going to see bright colors on this. But there may be just enough instability, and certainly a lot of wind shear, a lot of changing of the wind direction and speed with height through the atmosphere, that, yeah, thunderstorm possibility late Friday night, early Saturday, and then again with the approach of the cold front later Saturday towards the evening, there might be a rumble of thunder right about then as well, especially to our east. So it's going to be a pretty crazy day coming up on Saturday. Again, a brief cool down on Sunday, and then, boy, same map I showed you last evening. East of the Rockies, it is a classic December blowtorch. Again, pretty unusual for a La Nina. Some of our biggest blowtorches in December, some of our warmest Decembers on record have been in strong El Niños. So December 1982, exceptionally warm. December 2015, just 6 years ago, one of the strongest El Niños on record, exceptionally warm December. This December is probably not going to rival those years, but again, this is a pretty good feat considering we're in a La Nina winter, and I still think that things may change some in the last week of the month, so we may not run the table once this pattern settles in. We may not run the table through New Year's Day with warmth compared to average. I think there's still a chance that the pattern does begin to change from Christmas to New Year's, a la back in 2017, where we had a very warm December and then it flipped right around the holidays. We had a very bitterly cold period from Christmas to New Year's and a couple days into 2018. I don't know if it'll be that severe this year, but it's on the table that we see a pattern flip at the very end of the month. For more details on my thoughts on this upcoming pattern and the winter season, watch last night's weather for Weather Geeks. Also, I put a blog post on my weather blog, ericwfmj.com, this afternoon. And so you can get caught up on my latest thoughts on the medium and longer range. In the meantime, thank you for watching this video. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday.